Welcome to the Disabled Unabomber's video diary. I have the term White Boy Rick written unexplainably in my notes, and I need to know who the fuck White Boy Rick is for real. I play fucking with these like smaller gimmicky action games like fucking Roller Dome and Severed Steel. They're just these like small, fast like 3D action games that have like a simple gimmick. Roller Dome, it's like, yeah, you shooting shit, but you're on roller skates, and it's like roller dirt, right? That's the one with the lesbians. Yeah. It's just like shooting people on roller skates is cool, bro. Especially in these like big ass skate ramps. I don't skate. I don't know. It looks like I do, but I don't. I don't know what the fuck the ramps are called. They're not half pipes. You see them at the fucking X Games. Savage Steel, just real quick, almost fucking super hot art style with a little more detail, and it's parkour. You can kick off walls infinitely, and it is very fun. They're just good concepts, and like, I'm an impatient fuck, so I like just being able to like pick up and beat a game quick and not have to sit there for like 20 plus hours, which is like, yeah, it's a good thing and all, but like I don't have that attention span. Yeah, uh, I found a pack of pimpets at the gas station. Uh, and this shit's kind of nice. I wouldn't have bought it. I wouldn't have expected. This is actually, that's good. I can't front. That shit's nice. But remember, kids, don't be like me. Do not take random drugs or nicotine from the front of a gas station that has just been left there. You know, it probably isn't laced, but if it is, you don't want to be doing some shit on accident. I am just ignorant. Also, don't smoke, take nicotine packs. They are much healthier for your body. Uh, Started Hotline Miami 2. Hotline Miami 1 is one of my favorite games of all time, and I should have played it earlier, but like, you know, fuck you. I think it is overhated. You know what I mean? Like, it's a fun game. It's different than the first one. Don't get me wrong, but it's still really good, and it's still definitely like the same formula. Just like there's more open maps. I think it's a little bit more difficult. It's not as fast. It's still quick as shit. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like as closed off areas. It's more open with like cover, so you have to like take a slower approach to it and shit. And that's not exactly how most people play Hotline Miami, which I get. I don't know why I threw my microphone, but also I'm pretty sure I keep switching it every time I pick it up, and I didn't realize until now, but now it's gonna bug me. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. No, I'm not, because that's probably gonna sound awful in the. Back to Hotline Miami 2. The masks in that game when you get to use them are so fucking sick, bro. The what is it? There's one where you get two. It's a dude with a chainsaw and a dude with a gun, and like you can't pick up any weapons, but you don't need to because you have a chainsaw and a gun. You're fucking perfect, bro. You're fine. So this shit. There was like also, I was gonna hit it right there, but I forgot. It was really good scene. I was, you know, spoiler alert and shit, like the game's ain't shit. Even I should have played it earlier, but like where you're a Russian mafia dude, you do your last job. You take a bunch of money from the shop you just killed, you take it home to like escape the life, and then you put it under your bed, you say goodnight to your wife, and then your wife steals it and runs away. And then in the next level, you see him in the middle of the level, because you're playing as one of the masked dudes, you see him in the middle of the level doing a fuck ton of drugs, and he asks to see his wife, for like, because he's gone, bro is lit up, and did he just think he's insane? Very, very powerful section. It was very cool and very effective. And I think that the story in Hotline Miami 2 is it's not as good as the first game. The first game is great, and Jacket's the GOAT, but it's still really good, and it is a lot more comprehensible. You don't need to like go looking up like something explained, you know? And it didn't have as much replay value as the first game. Like there wasn't any random speeches that like made more sense when you go back to play it. At least I can't remember most of that. Most of it's like you can see it in one playthrough. You always see people in movies and they'll like exhale like out their mouth and their nose and it looks all sick, right? But I can't do it because one of my nostrils is always fucking clogged, so it just comes blasting out of one. Like, it looks goofy as fuck, bro. And like that's just kind of like default exhale. So like I just do that randomly, and I know nobody gives a shit, but like I feel stupid doing it. So it's like a catch 22, but it's also fucking annoying. And I have not had this nostril clear in. So Follow series just came out. I started it. It's pretty good. Haven't finished it. Can't give you my full like thoughts on the story or nothing. But I like the vibe of the series. I think it's cool. And I get why they went with the Bethesda games. It's the one that people know about. It's the one that people care about, and all that. And I don't even mind shit like the ghoul, because like truthfully, if I had to stare at like a Fallout ghoul rendered in that world, um, I would laugh at it hysterically every single time without fail for the entirety of his duration. That shit would look so fucking stupid. And you could say that about like the no. No, I was gonna say the armor, at least like the armor still fits in the world, it still looks good. I'm not trying to see some fucked up Wolverine Origins Deadpool ass motherfucker as like the main character. That sounds awful. This is why I have a fucking mohawk. So my hair keeps doing this shit, or why I try to like cover it completely, but if I cover it completely, it looks fucking weird in the hood. Right. Like, and like I just look like a fucking I look like an e-boy. Shit looks ass. And I don't want that shit, so that's why I put it up in a mohawk or wear hats and shit. My hair's too long to fucking put up, and it's too fucking hot to wear a beanie. And I know there's big ass mohawks and you could put this up, but like, that's so much fucking work that I'm not doing. Especially not for a YouTube video. Like, here, I'll show you in a tip. Yeah, bro, I look like a fucking Baldur's Gate character, and the back of the hair looks worse. But this looks like, you know, when you have the fucking I know it's not a character, but I always put it on a halfling. Like the halfling with the fucking tidy faux hawk, it looks like a dirty version of that. But so, remember that time that Shane Dawson's Spotify got hacked, and that dude posted that shit called "I fucked the cat." Y'all remember when that dude broke into Shane Dawson's Spotify account? I mean that song called "I fucked my cat." That's a fire. That was a fire release right there. That's my golden black fight shorts, bro. Them shit's good. I miss them. I need to find them bitches. Also, shout out nobody in my area playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I was able to get the fucking the Dragon Shield Valentine's Day drop for like $8. It's 20% off because nobody needs fucking Japanese side sleeves besides me. I own a bunch of Red Hood comics. I own like Nick Fury comics from when he was a white dude, aka worse. Uh, I own the issue where Etrigan attempts to become president. I own a bunch of Iron Fist shit. And all the fucking Red Hood and the Outlaws series because they're gas. But this is my crowning jewel right here. This is the Marvel Music Bob Marley comic that I got for $10. This is part 1 of 3. It's Iron. It's called Tale of the Tough Gong. It just has this picture of Marley staring. The same picture, but I don't know. To me, it's more serious than the one at the front. I just think it's very funny they made this. Um, Prophet, Soul, Rebel, Rastaman, Herbsman, Wildman, Unnatural Mysticman, Ladiesman, Islandman, Familyman, Ritasman, Soccerman, Showman, Shaman, Human, Jamaican. That is the back of the thing. Man, I'm actually really enjoying making this video. I don't want to stop, so I'm not going to. it feels weird. Like, I like making them, but it's like a sense of satisfaction. I'm like enjoying ranting to myself. You know, maybe it's a microdose, but it is what it is. We'll do the YouTuber call to action shit. But for something serious, Crunchy or fuck is Hoggy cereal, man. Cause like I know there's a mix or whatever, but like, nah, fuck that. It's gotta be Crunchy, bro. Like right afterwards, bottom of the bowl's good and all, but it's good as a treat. It shouldn't be the whole thing. You feel me? Like when Kendrick Lamar was like half of that shit 60% crunchy, the other half of that shit 40% soggy. Wrong. 40% is too much. 30% is fucking pushing it. Alright? But fucking 40% is way too close to 50-50. Alright? But maybe you're all wrong. What do you think of it? Y'all, I did not know that, like, Vampire the Masquerade, that old, like, CRPG was based off of a TTRPG. And, like, I didn't know it was, like, a cyberpunk or Baldur's Gate type shit. I haven't played this yet. The art's really cool. They have photography in it, which is very unique. It's photography. It's just a weird mix of, like, yeah, this works to, like, draw and shit and, like, actual pictures. And I get it. I like the vibe they're going with. It's also fucking massive. And, like, most of it is like rulings and shit and how things work, but then also there's so much fucking story in this. It's crazy. Like, the size of one of their supplementary books is like the normal, like, player's handbook shit. Like, okay, take, like, Book of the Legend of the Five Rings, which is like fucking samurai one. Alright, it's a little bit thicker than D&D. Just a little bit bigger, but it fits inside a Vampire the Masquerade's one. Like, you can just see from here, you can check the thing, and the chunk of just, like, rules. And this shit's fucking large. And on a related note, this is Paradox, which is the same thing that does the fucking Cyberpunk TTRPG, so it is very possible we see a new Vampire the Masquerade soon. Not confirmed or anything, it's just a hunch. Maybe it's already been announced and I'm just not paying attention, which is possible, but And remember, I am Steve. It's been real. It's been fun. Hasn't been real fun. Fuck.